Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Yankees.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
New York Yankees.
Just about to get underway, and starting in this one, number 31. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we're underway here this afternoon. Way out front for strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swinging a foul out of play. One out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate and takes high there. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1 now.
1 strike.
That one is upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that's outside ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Left fielder, number 5.
Laureano comes up to hit.
Laureano.
That misses,
1-0.
and that's ball 1. Just
Ball
missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's off the inside corner. 3-0. Manny Machado in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's the strike. Stanton off of first with 2 away. On the ground to Jazz. To second, there's Bogarts. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Padres leave 1, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in in the Bronx. And today's starting pitcher, Nick Pivetta. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Ben Rice, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. The 0-1.
Ball.
What's a good pitch there.
Ball, 1 strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, get a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
And it gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Fought off foul. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the DH, Aaron Judge. Big time power. Just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two and one on Judge. And that one fouled off. Judge waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting fourth.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
And time down to check out the New York Yankees lineup.
Funk up the place. We just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass. We about to go. What's about to happen, girl? You already know.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
How many times have we seen an early at bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Right through there for a strike. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Way inside, gets out of the way.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the second, and now it's Manny Machado.
14, Manny Machado.
And a foul ball. Not close with that one, and now it's even 1-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
That's out to center field. Grisham backing up, and to his right makes the catch, and there's one down.
The designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. That's a swing, according to umpire Woody Keller. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. And that one is inside ball one. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Grisham is there, makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting 7, the catcher, Freddie.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That's a little bit low. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Pitch misses. 1-0. Fermin leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fly ball to right. Tatis snags it on the run. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, digging in, Jason Dominguez. Pivetta back to work. That's inside.
Inside.
Next offering is in for a strike. High fly ball out to left field. Laureano sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting seven.
Now here's Trent Grisham. And that skips in the dirt. There's a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And that's in the dirt. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Just missed.
1-0.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back at Yankee Stadium. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Iglesias, a former All-Star, 35 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Everything came together
Now
for him.
batting,
Everything
the
was
center
mechanically
fielder,
sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's
Merrill.
pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Struck out swinging his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Top of the zone for a strike and an even 100.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Outside low, 2-2. Top of the third, no score. Way high with that one. And now 3-2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity, so not a terrible result.
First and second, no outs. Ryan O'Hearn getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Iglesias at second. Merrill on at first with nobody out. Right side slides, but he can't come up with it. Coming home, he will score, and they take the lead. Around third, in to score from first, and they take a 2-run lead.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Very costly error in the outfield on that one. 2 runs come across, so that's just a tough one to swallow. You know, some errors you can get bailed out by your pitcher if he's able to work around it, but not here. The damage is already done.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Stanton now. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. There's the strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. There's a strike. No outs. Runner on second. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch just misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game.
The Uncle Charlie boo kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the 6th pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just frozen.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Uncle Boo.
Well, but then what would it be, a breaking ball? Laureano batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. Grisham sprinting for this one. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
1 out, runner at second. Manny Machado will hit next. There's a strike. The pitch. And Manny gets a piece. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Good eye right there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
In the dirt. Two. Popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger up to hit. First pitch misses. Runner at second, 2 down. And Laureano in scoring position. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Bogarts makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Padres 3 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's a little high, and that's ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Next offering upstairs. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one misses. So a lead off walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at 1st and 2nd with nobody out. It's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Bogart.
Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded.
Now batting,
Nobody
the
out.
designated
Nice
hitter,
back-to-back singles
Aaron.
for him. Timing on the swing was
Yeah.
good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Bases loaded. Nobody out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
That ball's
swinging
foul.
a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Too high. Ball.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in, and they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Golden opportunity right here. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
And
that's outside.
just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Tatis waits. Hit on the ground, might be two. Machado tossed to second, to first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Jazz Chisholm
The batter,
Jr.
number 13.
stepping in now for the Yankees.
baseman,
Went down on
Jazz
strikes his first time through.
Junior.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That's foul.
Bogarts at third. Tatis over at first with one away.
Ball. That's outside.
And a count 1-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runners are at the corners, one away. Ground ball right side, could be two. The flip, there's one.
That's
to
an out.
first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Jason Dominguez digs in now. And the pitch is
Ball, that's out.
outside, ball one. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Cronenworth. That's the inning.
Out.
So they get three and draw even. On to inning number 4. All tied up at 3 apiece. Start of the 4th. So digging in now for San Diego. Freddie for Carlos Rodon
Now
into the
pitching for
game.
the New York
Still
Yankees,
pretty early in the ball game, so this
Number
bullpen has
55.
some work ahead of them. Best
Carlos.
case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Rodon ready to fire now. That one a little bit high. 2-1. That catches the corner. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here is Jake Cronenworth. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
There's the strike. 95 of that one. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. That pitch clips the outside corner. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
That one
Nope,
just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And it remains 2-2.
We got full count.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. The throw to third. Cronenworth around second, headed for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Grounds one to short. They score a run thanks to the infield single.
Boog, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one as the infield single drives in the run. And sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed
No
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. And a count 1-2. Man at first, one away. And a good eye there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count's full. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. A swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Iglesias off of first with 2 away. On the ground right side, Chisholm fires over to first, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Padres 4 and the Yankees 3. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 4th. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The walk and a run scored his first time. Chop to the left side, handled by Machado. Throws across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Yanks held in check. They still trail it here, 4-3. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off for San Diego, the right fielder, Giancarlo
Rodon
Stanton.
back to work. Foul ball there. Rodon ready. Here comes.
Ball, that's upstairs.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
And that skips in the dirt. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Here's Ramon Laureano. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Next offering is foul back. Just missed. That one drifts inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch and break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called 3rd strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Machado up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. 2 outs. And that is out of play. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning for Cody Bellinger.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Late swing, foul to the left. Machado off of first with 2 away. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Fermin, the next to hit. And there's a foul ball. Rodon sets and deals. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Run scoring triple here for the Pods. It's now 5-3. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Robert Suarez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Rice, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Ooh, nasty changeup right there. Down. Just had him out in front.
Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Jeremiah Estrada appears to be getting loose. Morejon, a left-hander, also throwing. Bogarts retired.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Judge, the next to hit, takes outside. And Judge spoils that one.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Ripped on the ground to second. Cronenworth throws on to first. Judge out on the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So the Yanks go in order. They're still down 5-3. Now on the bump, Max Fried.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
I ain't never gonna change for nobody, understand, it's my lifestyle. Mommy don't like how I'm living, but what can I say? Tell her it's my lifestyle. I ain't never gonna take my life away, they just wanna live my lifestyle. Ain't seeing cause the money in the way. Ain't much hope where I come from. Trapping with, never gave up. Ride around my side of town. Trapping with my day ones. Ain't nobody gon' save us. Strip lit like a candle. Titan City where I grew up. I'm living, but what can I say? I tell her it's my lifestyle. I ain't never gonna take my life away. They just wanna live my lifestyle. Can't see him cause the money in the way. Oh baby, that's my lifestyle. Lifestyle.
Channel up, channel down, check my phone all alone. I'm trying to play it cool cause I know that you lose.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The batter.
And down the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
Freed, a
Ball one,
tall
no
lefty, 190 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now batting.
Ryan
the first
O'Hearn,
baseman.
the next up
Ryan
for the Padres.
O'Hearn.
That misses. Ball one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Coming home. He will score.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Ripped to third. Zips it across, and they take care of Stanton for the out. They limit the damage here. Padres with a run scoring double, and they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Yankees. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Adrian Morejon.
And we
Now
all know
pitching
about his
for
slider.
San
It's
Diego.
just filthy, man. And
Number
one of the better
50,
ones in the game, I'd say. Spin
Adrian
rate's very high, and it just
Morejon.
breaks a ton.
Oh, one's the
Activity in
count.
the bullpen. Mason Miller, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Swing and a miss.
I guess you
0-2
throw
the
it
count.
that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Outside low. 1-2 to count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter,
No
you've got to
ball,
look
2
up
strikes.
in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Stays alive. Chisholm, the runner at second with 1 away. In the
One
dirt.
ball,
Now
2
1
strikes.
and 2. Man at second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
No
Well,
ball,
you got
2
the
strikes.
hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Fermin down to first with it. That completes the strikeout inning over. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Yankees 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
Max Fried will go to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Now an 0-2 from Fried. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball still 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And it's caught for the out. Manny Machado coming to the plate for the Padres after homering earlier in the game.
Yeah, and nobody has hit more home runs for the Padres franchise than Manny Machado.
You're right about that. It was just last year when Manny passed a member of San Diego's inaugural team from 1969, Nate Colbert, for the top spot. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just dropped it in there on the top of the strike zone. Certainly not what he was trying to do with that curveball by any means, but at the plate, you could tell he wasn't expecting it either. I'd say he got away with a big-time hanger on that one.
Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis after it. Brings it in. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Padres 6 and the Yankees 3. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mason Miller.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Pulls that one foul. Hitting the air out to center field. It down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
And up
third
next for New
baseman,
York,
Ryan
Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1.
McMahon.
And first offering is fouled off. Miller, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Popped up left side. Makes the grab for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ben Rice. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Bogarts now. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Popped up. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long